Anti-Semitism was an undercurrent that we had to deal with.
Yiddish culture was a culture of outsiders, Jews in an America which until the Holocaust certainly looked upon Jews as dangerous, potentially subversive, but most especially not like us, those Jews.
In every local newspaper, there would be long lists for resort hotels in the Poconos or in certain parts of the Catskills, and they would just simply have the word restricted. Every Jewish person knew what restricted meant. It meant restricted to Christians, and certainly not black Christians. Restricted meant no blacks or no Jews.
But they were the kind of secular Jews who came to their work with that alienated outsider's perspective, and that's what allowed them to see Norman Rockwell America clearly.
About the only outlet you could have to keep your sanity was to poke fun at the authority.
Life was so serious, they were forbidden to do so many things. The only way they could release their inner feelings was to laugh about it. In other words, if they were in front of a prince and they made a fool of themselves, the prince laughed. He didn't kill them.
The thing that changed it all for us was the birth of the comic book industry. A large number of comic books were published by Jews, and of course there was no discrimination there.
As we come to Mad Comics, there is a view of the foolishness of American commercial culture, American consumer culture, that they view askance, somewhat as an outsider. Harvey and Will were able to create through a readily available comic book a way of looking at this homogenized, consumerized world as a subject for a very, very sharp critique through the details of its silliness. And for me, at least, as a scholar of Jews in American popular culture, that very Jewish view, the outsider view, comes forward very clearly.